Alright, so this is 9.1. It is over surface area. You guys just should have watched the video over surface area of a prism, which means that you should know that on a prism, all sides are, all lateral faces should be rectangular, and then the base is the thing that's not rectangular if there is a shape that's not rectangular, okay? So on the video, it showed you a way to do it, but I'm going to show you another way that will save you some time and effort, okay? So on the video, you would know the bottom and the top are the same. So I have 2 times 24 times 30, because the area of a rectangle is length times width, plus, because we're adding all the sides together because we're finding the area, this side, which corresponds with the opposite side, which would be 2 of them. So 2 times 30 times 10. And then you would add, so we did that, we did the top, bottom, now we have the front. So 24 times my 10, so, and I have 2 of those because front and back. So 2 times 24 times 10. Okay, and then if you added those all together, you should get 1,520 centimeters squared. But right now, I want to show you guys another way of doing this same exact problem that may save you a little bit of time, okay? So, another way of thinking of this is, the formula that I want to use is the surface area of any object, okay? Any prism. So surface area is equal to, so equal to 2 times B, which B is equal to the area of the base, okay? So if you think about this, this kind of makes sense because the area of the base, there's 2 bases. So if I talked about the bottom of this shape and then the top, those 2 are the same. They're the bases. There's 2 of those. Plus, okay, so then we're going to add, and then we're going to do the perimeter. So perimeter, and so that's the perimeter of the base, okay? So perimeter of the base. Okay, and then that's going to be times by your height of that shape, okay? So you need to find, in order to find the surface area of this shape, all you have to find is the area of the base, the perimeter of the base, and identify the height, okay? So let's go ahead and try this problem by doing that. So I'm going to call 24 30. So this is what I'm going to call my base, is this shape right here, okay? So if I call that my base, I have the area of that, which is B, should equal 24 times 30, which is 720, okay? And then my perimeter of the base, since it's a rectangle, opposite sides are equal, so if this is 24, this has to be 24, so that's 48. And if this is 30, this has to be 30, so that's 60. So 48 plus 60 is 108. And then my height would be right here, which is equal to 10. Okay, then let's plug into the formula. So I get 2 times 720 plus 108 times 10. Okay, if I do this, I get 1,440 here plus 1,080 here. We add those together, you get 1,520. And then we need a label, so centimeters squared. Since it's an area, it is squared. Okay? So there is an easier way of solving this. So you find the area of the base, you find the perimeter of the base, and then you have the height, and then you plug it into this formula right here. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and let's try number 3 using this formula. So we need to find the area of the base. So from the video quiz, you should know that the base is the triangle. And you should also know, in order to find the base times height of a triangle, because the area of a triangle, right? Area of a triangle is equal to base times height divided by 2. Your base and height have to make a 90-degree angle. So if this is my 90-degree angle, what 2 sides are touching? So that 2 here is touching that 90-degree angle, and that 2 here is touching. So my base is 2, my height is 2. So to find the area of both, so my B, the area of the base, I would do 2 times 2 divided by 2. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. Okay, Then my next thing I need is the perimeter of the base. So my perimeter, so I would do 2 plus 2 plus 2.8, which is 6.8. Okay, and then I have to find my height. So if I turn this, this is my base. It comes off, the height comes off the base. So it would be 12. Okay, so my height is equal to 12. And then we know that surface area is equal to 2 times your B, which was 2, plus your perimeter, which is 6.8, times your height. Okay, we get 4 plus 6.8 times 12, which is 81.6. Then we combine those, and we get 85.6, and we label it, which would be inches squared. Okay, on this lesson, I am telling you, do not try to just do it all in your head. You are going to want to have a piece of paper and be able to write it down. Okay, all right, so we did a rectangular prism, we did a triangular prism. Let's go ahead and try this. What shape is this in the front? The shape is a trapezoid. So to find the area of a trapezoid, you guys learned this last year. It's base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times your height. Okay, so your base 1 and your base 2 are the ones that are parallel to one another. So right here and right here are your base 1 and base 2, and then your height is where it makes a 90-degree angle, which would be your 6 right here. Okay, so to find the area of that base, I would do base 1, which is 34, plus base 2, which is 18, because this is a rectangle on the top. If this is 18, then this has to be 18. Okay, and then divided by 2 times by your height, which is 6. 34 plus 18 is 52. 52 divided by 2 is 26. 26 times 6 is 156. So my area of the base is 156 right here. Okay, so now next I need my P, which is the perimeter of the base. So the perimeter, we're going to go ahead and add. So I go add 34 plus, what is this? This is 10, so this has to be 10, plus my 18 here, plus my 10 here. So 34 plus 10 is 54. 54 plus 18 is 72. So my perimeter is going to be equal to 72. Okay? And then we have to identify our height. Our height is right here, whatever this length right here is. And if we follow this through, it would be my 4. Okay? So my height is equal to, height is equal to 4. Okay, and then we just go ahead and plug this into our formula. So we have surface area is equal to 2 times my base, which we got was 156, plus my perimeter times my height. So 2 times 156 is 312, plus 72 times 4, which is 288. And then we add those together, and you get 600 centimeters squared. Okay, so if you want, you can do the net where you do, there's the front and back are the same, there's 2 of those, so 2 times that area, the sides are the same, 2 times that area, stuff like that. Or you can use this method, whichever one comes easier and makes more sense to you. Does not matter to me which one you use. If you want to use this one, that's fine. Or if you want to go ahead and step through it the other way, I do not care. Okay, but there is 9.1 for you.